Yeah, and he is a she.
Welcome back to another episode of blah blah blah.
Yeah, we're back here.
And it's very late, 2 hours late. So
We've already been going for a while.
Yeah. Well, no, my recording is 2 hours
late.
Yeah. Erik can resurrect dead people now.
Yeah.
What? Why?
Learn the spell. Apparently, bards can learn the spells to resurrect dead people.
If only he got it earlier. It's funny because Sherry's been dead for about 11 days, yeah, in D&D time, and the spell only works if it's like 10 days or less.
Oof.
So it's like he got it at the worst possible time.
Oof. That's such a mood.
You should have given us earlier level ups in the campaign.
Or maybe you should have not killed Sherry.
You
Got you there.
Bonus thing to wish for Sherry and Sean to be your ship companions.
Maybe you should.
That was a great
never met Sherry in the first.
He doesn't remember when he met Sherry.
True. Okay. In that case, Ursnall's turn, and Dimble can roll initiative. He's not alive, but he can roll initiative for reasons.
Still loading. Still loading.
Okay. Ursnall is basically just going to leave the room and be like, what to do? Because Ursnall doesn't take commands from anyone else. So he's just like, what's going on, I wonder? Oh,
I don't take
it
orders
appears
from
there's a fight
no one.
going on.
Nobody giving me orders.
Anyway, it is going to be Sherry's turn at the top of the round.
Sherry?
Yeah. You know the whole Revenant thing of her coming back?
Yeah.
She's back. Took her a while, but she's back.
And she was black.
Okay, your initiative is 19. That's cool.
Alright, when's the part where I, like, all of a sudden come back from the dead?
It's coming.
And I'm just like, hey,
Yeah,
Sherry,
so-
I also can come back from the dead.
Okay. She doesn't get that back, but she is going to dash up to. She's going to disengage from Loen. Oh, she's going to need to make a dexterity saving throw, or she's going to take some damage. She fails, so she's going to take 10 points of damage. Is it 10 points of damage from the thing? Yeah. Cool. She takes 10 points of damage from the Guardian of Light. And she's going to dash forward towards. She's going to disengage from Loen, dash towards Astra, viewing you as a bigger threat. No, that's your hypercannon. This is your ship.
I've never actually been on a ship before.
Yeah, no, it's quite funny. Well, this is your second ship, in all fairness. Your first ship's dead.
Rip.
True.
This ship.
This is the ship you bought on Black Steel Bazaar.
There's like multiple ships.
Yeah, but this is like the one you used after that.
Ah, shit.
Okay, it's going to attack Astra with all 3 attacks. 20 hits you. A natural 20 hits you, and a natural 1 misses you. So you're going to take some damage now. Math. 2 plus 3.
What are the odds?
That's the damage from her just like lashing out with 1 attack. You feel this thunder just leech into you, and then the natural 20 she leeches out with a devastating kick. Is going to deal 46 plus 7. $23 points. As this devastating kick hits. You managed to dodge the second kick though, as she goes into a sort of defensive-looking stance. Dimble.
Hey.
You've heard this voice in your head ever since you died. This Darish's voice keeps talking to you, coaxing you back. You've agreed. And he even says, so, You agree. You want to come back and help your friends defeat Arcana, whatever the cost.
Yes.
Very well.
Nah.
Well,
I'm good.
your friends are in danger right now, so get up. And you're going to need to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Shoot. Oh gosh, this new mouse.
You manage to get up. You feel horrible, like you've literally just died.
Get up.
Your
Just afraid.
body aches. You're actually on 1 health right now. Your body aches, and you get up, and you hear the sounds of combat coming from out of your room. You just see Ursula leaving your room as well, looking what the commotion is. But that sort of takes your whole first turn to sort of be like, I'm alive. Ugh. Okay. Lowen's turn. Lowen is going to move up and is going to attack Sherry twice. Boop boop. Jesus. That's like 23 points of damage. Boom boom. Sherry seems to be taking some hits now. And it's Eric's turn.
First thing Erik is going to do is use Cure Wounds on himself because he's.
Okay. What level?
Let's go with just level 1.
Okay.
1d8 plus 5.
Nice. 10 health. Oops. There we go. Fucking, why is that not working? There we go. It wasn't plusing it. It was just replacing it. There we go. But yeah, you're on 18 health right now.
Cool. Now Eric's going to peek out here, and Erik will perform investigation checks. A, with his knowledge of undead creatures from constantly studying to try to figure out what Sherry is. B, to try to figure out what the heck the bond was.
Give me a perception check. Not an investigation, but a perception.
I do that with disadvantage.
I'd actually say give it you advantage for it, actually, because you do have a lot of knowledge of this stuff from reading so much about it. So yeah, just roll again with advantage. With that, you see something. It's only for a second, and you think you might have missed it, but it looks like a small, faint wisp of smoke, leaving Sherry and going straight towards James. Like this very thin line of smoke. But it's very hard
Straight
to
towards
keep
what?
towards James in his room.
James to bring back Sherry.
Okay, and that's what you
Just
see.
kidding.
I'll say that that's only like that's just a free action because you're just looking out for it, but you still have your action and your bonus action.
Action because I used
Oh
it
yeah,
as
yeah,
your wounds.
yeah. Okay, so you just got bonus action left, don't you?
So I'm gonna shout there appears to be a link between Sherry and James.
Okay. That your turn?
I assume that counts as my bonus action.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. In that case, it is James's turn.
My turn. Do I see this link? I guess I hear.
Give me a perception check. Whoops. Apparently that closed the thing.
That's not good.
I don't know why that does that sometimes.
Quick, I can roll as many perception checks as I want. I'll never know.
I will know because I can look at the chat log.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. That's impossible.
I just rolled the same thing twice.
There's no shot log.
Oh, look, I rolled 24. Uh-huh.
So you rolled 19.
Oh,
You don't see anything.
Well, I'm just gonna continue fighting and hope this
Okay.
link doesn't destroy me. Okay. I'm gonna try to use a stunning thing. Stun or modify.
Stunning stun.
Is it- Charge
Stun.
shot. There we go.
Okay, using charge shot.
And I'm gonna use also sharpshooter.
Okay. Unfortunately, not going to be enough.
Dang it. Okay.
She just dodges out of the side. She seems very nimble. But give me an insight check as you're shooting at her, actually. Before, she flew up with these wings and seemed to be casting a lot of powerful spells. Now she seems different. She seems like she's more like a dancer. She seems to be nimbly dodging strikes and going in for punches and kicks.
Did she take my dexterity?
No, she seems to fight very differently than she fought. She's fighting a lot more like she did before she died. But she also doesn't seem. It's strange. She seems very different from how you last fought her.
I see. Just gonna like duck behind this door. Oops. Duck behind the door again. That didn't take up my charge shot, right?
I think it does if you miss, right? Oh no, it's still active on your weapon until you hit. I think that's what. Yeah.
All right.
No. Well, I don't think Erik ever did officially find out that she was a revenant, but that's basically what all signs pointed to. Now, though, she doesn't seem much like a revenant, but she also does seem like a revenant in the same sense that she's coming back super angry. You're just not really sure what all this branding deal is about. But as far as you know, she's a revenant who doesn't come back every 24 hours, but instead is like really casual about when she comes back. But yeah, that's your turn, right? Okay, it's Astra's turn then. Rage and sword attack, okay. Bonus action rage, and you're going to sword attack twice. First attack's going to hit, the second attack unfortunately isn't going to be enough. The first attack hits and does 10 points damage to her. Plus another 3. Oh, yeah, plus another 3 because of rage. Plus another 4, rather, because of rage. Cool. Seems to be taking a few injuries.
Here's an invitation to the whole wide world.
An invitation to the whole wide world.
Okay. After that, that's your turn, unless you want to move. Okay. In that case, she's going to take a legendary action, and she's going to unleash a kick towards Astra. That's going to hit, dealing math. Where's damage? Where is the amount of damage that she does? 16 points. Yeah. It's Ursula's turn. I'm going to just delete Ursula's turn order because that was before you were hit. Sherry's turn. Just going to see if she recharges. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6. I'll just do those. No, yeah, 6. The guarding thing. Yeah. Okay. You watch her look around with wild eyes. She's going to disengage and move. She's just going to dash into the room. She's going to disengage from Astra, so Lowen's going to get an attack of opportunity. Lowen is going to get a natural 20. So I should have just rolled it on his character. How much damage does he do? He does 2d8 plus 5. I like how I said 2d8 plus 5, but read 2d10 plus 5. That was weird. 15 points. She's going to just dash into James' room. And she's going to dash behind like this, leaving the door open. And she's going to unleash this lightning from her eyes. I'm going to need Astra and James to both make dexterity saving throws. She's like arcs it that way. Just like shooting partially through the wall. Okay, that's fine. You take no damage.
Yay.
Because rogues are OP. But Astra's going to need to make a dex save as well.
Yeah, I'm level 7 in rogue.
Okay. Okay, you're going to take full damage. It's 12d10, I think, right? Just check. Okay, 57 points. Astra is on the floor dying. In that case, it is Dimble's turn.
Okay. I guess I'll just go out and see what's going on.
Okay. You get out and you see injuries everywhere. You see a guardian flight. You see the signs of battle ongoing. I've got to make a move for Yandy. Yandy would. Sorry, I'm just going to quickly attack for Yandy. Yandy tried to bite a sherry but failed. It's coming like here. Oh yeah, it's Dimble's turn.
So I see all this battle going on. I'm like, well, alright then. Well, I don't see any enemies.
No, but you can
Wait.
hear the sounds of lightning, of lightning, and you see Astra dying on the ground. That's not your Grassy. It's a guardian of light. Okay,
Aww.
just use your Grassy as
I was
the
very
guardian of light.
happy to have you Grassy back. Okay, so there's like, okay. I'm gonna go stabilize Astra.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to stabilize her. She's currently not dying.
Was that a bonus action or an action?
An action.
Okay, so then yeah, I'm just gonna chill.
Okay. Ursnal looks towards you, by the way. And it's like, what do?
Oh yeah, but
Okay.
hey guys, I'm back. Well, I died twice already.
Loen, well, you're still unconscious. Loen is like, what do? And is going to just chase after and punch Sherry some more. Sort of actually blocking her into this room as she does so. As he does so. Both of those going to hit 17. I like how he's doing more damage and he's not even here. Okay, it's Eric's turn. Erik, you see Dimble walk out of his room and stabilize Astra. Although Dimble looks really fucked up as well. He's on 1 health. He looks heavily injured.
Erik is gonna go and use level 2 Cure Wounds on Astra.
Okay.
Oh, do I have my spell slots back or no?
Yes, I'm going to say you do.
Cool. Do I have like everything else back except for my health?
Everything but your health.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's not very happy about this turn of events.
Yeah. Dying is great. You guys should try it.
Erik has a plan for the next turn. Ooh, that could be interesting. But is going to do. It's probably just gonna sway a bit and inspire. Can I inspire the Guardian of Light?
No. Well, I don't know why you would, because the Guardian of Light can only attack things in melee range, and it's like just standing there.
There's more
For
people
future
here.
use. I'm gonna inspire Astra then.
Okay. Astra has been inspired. In that case, it is James's turn, but before it is, Sherry is going to use Legendary. You're going to need to make Dexterity saving throw, you and Loen. Actually sort of starts pirouetting on the floor, sending us this sort of small tornado of wind blowing. Lowen's going to take the damage and fall prone.
Well, you know how bad I am at dexterity saving throws.
Well, you're fine. You just this wind starts blowing against you, but you just like sort of sidestep it, and you don't get knocked over or take any damage. Loen will take some though. He'll take 14.
Yes, he'll take 10 billion damage.
Okay.
Billion.
In that case, it is James's turn because I don't want to skip his turn again, like I do sometimes with legendary actions.
Yeah, we could skip it.
I mean, it doesn't really matter though.
He didn't really do anything.
He can
Alright,
phase
so-
through the wall.
Can I disengage? All right.
Yeah.
And
Make a fusing in the walls check.
get out of there.
Mhm.
Gonna go. Can I head into this room? Just kind of
Okay.
behind this door.
And you see Dimble, like, just alive and well.
Well,
Well,
Alright, 02.
I didn't really care about Dimble when he was alive, so too. I'd care
Yo.
about him when he's.
Yo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna care about my next character. My next character is gonna be amazing.
Do you know what I thought you said there? I thought you said you're going to care about my mixtape.
You're gonna care about my mixtape. You better care about my mixtape. My mixtape is fire. Dude, I have all these wigs on there. Like, oh my gosh.
Jesus. So yeah, is James going to do anything else?
No.
Dude, we stand talent over here with all these wigs.
So he's going to take a third legendary action to attack Loen while he's down. Going to hit, dealing some damage. Where is the damage? Dealing 16. Okay, it is Astra's turn.
Oh. Gracias.
Okay. Dimble gets healed up by 20. There's a bonus action, yes. Alright, conjure a fire element. Just do that real quick.
Immediately, Loen and Dimble have flashbacks.
Well,
Oof.
fucking, where's... Is it being a bit laggy? There you go, there's a fire element. Where are you going to summon it?
Do you even have line of sight for Sherry?
Right on top of Sherry. The door is completely blown off at this point, so yeah, you can just put it right there. Oh, you can't summon it right on top of it, because it needs to be on an occupied space, but you can summon it there. No, it gets its own initiative.
Ooh, fire
Okay,
emblem.
so Yandy is going to not be able to get to Sherry. So actually, she can, but she's going to put herself. Yeah, no, she can do it. She runs in, hops over Loen easily, and sort of like turns, face Sherry, and it's going to bite. Getting a 19. I think it's 11 points of damage. Yeah, 11. Oh, you're just going to move. Okay. Okay. After your turn. No, she's right. Yeah, so it's just her turn. She's going to disengage. Hmm. She's going to disengage from. She's going to disengage from Yandy, so the fire elemental gets an attack of opportunity, which is going to hit, dealing 10 points of damage, and Sherry is now on fire.
Oh. Oh.
And she's going to. Okay, she's going to step here.
Is
Going to
that-
shoot out her lightning eyes to Erik and Astra.
Oh shoot.
Both of you are going to need to give me dexterity saving throws. She sort of just like opens the door to do so.
Wait. You could just do that normally. Let me redo
Yeah.
that.
Oof.
I'm gonna lucky that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. It's going to take half damage. Astra's turn. The dex save.
Mm.
Are you going to lucky that?
Rip lucky points.
Okay, it's not going to be enough. You're still going to take full damage. Erik is going to take half this. So Erik takes. That's
Oh, boy.
32 point? 37. That's that math. 37.
Erik dies anyways.
Well, Eric's not dead, but he's dying. If you got hit by the full damage of that, you would have just straight up died, you know? Like, Erik would have literally died if he didn't succeed that save.
This is not
Astra's
good because this means that
takes-
Erik can't enact his plan.
Eric's going to take. Astra's going to take 75. No, the heart. Astra's taking full. Sorry, so she takes 75. She's almost dying. She's almost insta-dead, but she's just dying. The fire elemental despawns because she can't concentrate on it when unconscious. But Astra's not dead. She's just dying right now. That's Sherry's turn. Sherry is going to use the last like few bits of her movement to run back further into the room.
Mm.
Dimble's turn.
Mm. Mm. Alright, James, you get Astra, I'll get Erik. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on my boy Erik.
Okay.
And also
What level?
use the healing thing so that increases by 50%.
Okay. Cool.
And then
Do,
let's do it level
blue.
2.
Okay. So yeah. 9 points plus 4 is 13.
So 10 plus half of that, so that's 15.
Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, because you add it's a really confusing thing. It's like 1 and then 9 for me anyway. Yeah. But yeah, you heal up a bit. You're okay. You've used your bonus action on any movement, so it's Lowen's turn. Lowen is going to get up with his movement, and he can't even get in range of Sherry, but he's just going to move up to the door, and it's basically just going to hold the door shut, so that she can't like get out immediately. He's just like holding the door shut. Erik, your turn. You're currently knocked prone, so you're going to need to spend half your movement to stand up.
Okay, get to her with half my movement anyways. Erik is going to try a risky strategy. Gonna go in there and seeing as it's a magical bond, he's gonna try using Dispel Magic.
Ooh.
Okay. Are you going to? Where are you going to use it? Are you just going to try and use it on this bond?
On the bond, and I'm gonna cast it at level 4.
Okay. Okay. Give me a perception check to see if you can actually like track down. Give it with advantage to see if you can sort of track down and actually like get to this bond and see if you can focus on it. Yeah, you're easily able to find it back, and you're just going to dispel magic. Give me What is the check you need to make? If it's a higher level?
Let's see.
So it'll be always charisma check for you. Okay,
Charisma.
so, yeah, give me a charisma check. You grab. Okay. You sort of just focus on this thing. You see it floating around. You can't seem to focus your mind on it, but you just end up like out of like just random inspiration. You just grab onto this bond and you just try and force it to break. And you see a snap.
Ooh, let's hope I didn't kill Sherry forever.
She was already dead.
Already did.
Okay.
It's the
James?
iZombie theme song.
James and Sherry both need to make me Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Sherry
What happened?
passes.
What happened while I was gone?
You're going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, everyone's dying. Oh yeah, James, get Astra up.
Okay. James is going to take 88 points of psychic damage. Oh, but do you have a resistance to psychic damage?
Wait, do I?
I think you do from the thing, don't you? Maybe?
You better.
You will have resistance to psychic damage and
Okay.
have advantage on all saving throws versus mental effects.
That wouldn't have applied to this anyway. But you're still going to take half damage, then you're going to take 44 points. 40 points damage, and she passed the save, so she can take 44 points. As you feel like you actually do get knocked onto your feet, I will say with this, as does she, from this sheer force. It feels like something just got ripped out of you, like an internal organ or something just got ripped out of you by a ghostly spectral hand, and it feels horrible. But once it's done, and you feel okay. You passed through that moment. That's Eric's turn. She's going to use a legendary action to attack Erik. She's on the floor though, so it's just going to be a kick to the groin, which is going to hit. I mean, it's basically impossible for her to miss anyway. So, she's going to deal 2 plus 7, and leads to this kick to the groin, which does 16 points of damage to you.
Boy, she's a hard kicker.
Yeah. Eric's dying.
Now dying because he was kicked.
In the groin. Yeah, I died because I was kicked in the nuts too hard.
Erik, that was Eric's turn. So now it's James's turn.
My turn. All right. I'm gonna go try to stabilize Astra.
Okay. Just give me a medicine check. Yeah, no, that's not enough. It needs to be 11 or above. So unfortunately, you try. You just like poke her with a needle a few times. You're like, that's how this medicine thing works, right? And no, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to help. She's unstabilized. You still have movement and the rest of your movement and a bonus action. If you want to do anything.
Nah, I'm just gonna sit
Chill.
here.
Okay.
Just chilling in
Salvage
Cedar
her.
Rapids.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Sherry's going to kick Erik again with a legendary action. She's going to hit as well.
Ah, dang.
Don't take any damage. You just take a death failure. As you do so, and you feel your mind faded from a consciousness from these 2 kicks, you hear a voice in the back of your mind saying, "Thank you. Just finish this." And just at the back of your mind, "Thank you. Just finish this."
Okay.
And it's like the last thing you hear is you just fall to unconsciousness and you start bleeding out. It's
By my undead girlfriend.
Yeah. Astra, your turn. You're going to need to make me a death saving throw.
No. No.
No, not how it works. Okay, that's 1 success.
Ooh. +0.
Okay, cool. You're at 1 success. It's Sherry's turn. She's going to get up and she's going to move to the door. She's going to just make a strength check to see if she can. Yeah, with a natural 20, she can knock
Oh.
Loen out of the way and hoop. And she's going to just be like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, and you need to see if she gets that back. She doesn't. Thank God she doesn't get it back. So instead, she's just going to run up to Dimble and start attacking him.
Don't do that.
She's still on
so-
fire.
She is. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, 1d10 damage. I think this is her first turn that she's actually taken while on fire, though. So 5 points. Well remembered though, and she's going to just attack Dimple 3 times.
No, she's not.
So first attack is going to be a. Let's see if I can get the math right on this. Is going to be a 31 to hit.
Oh, what now?
A 31. Second attack is going to hit as well, and the third attack is going to be a 17. Does that hit?
Is this against my AC?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it
so
does.
I'm gonna use the Flute of the Commander to increase my AC. by
Okay, you
5.
increase your AC by 5, so that stops the last attack from hitting you, but the first two are still going to hit.
Fudge.
So
Yeah,
you're going
Yandy.
to take.
Yandy's a person.
I'll make her turn in a sec. I mean, honestly, she couldn't have even got into the room though, with everyone in the way. I'll say she holds her action to bite her. I'll do the bite damage in a second. I just do this real quick. You take 16 plus that. Okay. 2, 4, 11, 27 points of damage. Yandy was like here, waiting for a bite attack. I'm just gonna bite. Missing.
Bonk.
Yandy is not very good at biting people, and it is Dimble's turn.
Great. Death saving throw.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of all those other ones that we had there before. 3 failures.
She does,
2
but
successes.
she does have a rice breath in all fairness, but
that's
she's
a-
just saving it for a time that she can actually hit just Sherry with it.
I can use lucky on this, right?
I typically don't let people use lucky on death saves because it makes them like, meh. It makes lucky even stronger than it should be. So no, that's one failure. Loen is going to move up and try and stabilize Erik because he can't really get to Dimble with Sherry in the way. Yes, with an 18, you're stabilized. Okay, it's Eric's turn. You're stable, but you're unconscious. You don't need to make any death saves though. So you're okay. James's turn.
I'm gonna try to stabilize Astra.
Okay. It's unfortunately not enough.
Dang it.
Still got movement and a bonus action.
I think I just have to keep here.
Okay.
Keep you.
In that case, she's going to take a legendary action to kick Yandy. She hits, dealing. I always forget the damage of the kick. 14 points of damage. Okay, it is Astra's turn. Astra's going to need to make me a death saving throw. Okay, that's a
Ooh.
second success.
Wow, that's
She's
2
gonna-
11s.
Yandy is going to reposition herself and unleash frost breath. Or cold breath. She is going. I'm just going to check what her dex is. She actually fails the dex save. It's going to take 48 cold damage.
Ooh. 48.
3 8s and a 1.
Oh boy, that's good.
25 points of damage. Oof.
Alright,
I will
so
say
these are,
that with that coldness, it probably puts out the fire.
Shit. I mean, we could probably kill Shuri in like 1 hit though. So,
She's on 11 health. So there's that.
yeah. If I could just
So
get
that's
one
Astra's turn.
hit.
It is Sherry's turn. She does not get her lightning eyes back.
Ooh.
She is going to attack Yandy because Yandy's the remaining biggest threat. So she's going to disengage. No, not even disengage because not moving out of attack range. She's going to be like boom, boom, boom.
In the fray.
Holy shit! So she rolled a 3, a natural 1, and then a natural 20. So the 3 is going to hit. No, the 3 is going to hit. Yeah, the 3 is going to hit. Funnily enough, she rolled a 3 and it's still going to hit, and the natural 20 is going to hit. That's going to be That's going to be 18 plus 14 is 28, 20, 32. You can take 32 points of damage. Oh no, it's doubled. The second one's doubled. So, yeah, Yandy's dying. I don't even need to do the specific amount. Yandy's dying now too. Okay, it's Dimble's turn.
Hey, one success.
Okay, one success. Loen is going to. He's going to
yeah,
just. I'm just
Ursula.
going to roll to see what he does. You haven't commanded Ursula to do anything.
Well, no, Ursula acts on his own unless commanded to do something.
Oh,
else.
okay. Then yeah, Ursula is just going to move up and be like, "Boop, make an attack for Ursula."
So fight was
She's going to take. Yeah, she's dead. Okay, so she dies, leaving behind a body. So she's dead. Lowen's turn. Lowen's going to move up and is going to try resing Dimble, or try stabilizing Dimble. He succeeds in stabilizing Dimble. Okay, Dimble is stabilized. It is now Eric's turn. Eric's stabilized, but he doesn't do anything. James's turn.
James, you can do it. Hey,
James
fine.
stabilizes Astra. That's everyone stable, correct?
Except for Yandy.
Oh, Yandy, yes, Yandy. So we're still in initiative. Astra doesn't get a turn because she's not stabilized, but that means Yandy needs to make a death save, which he succeeds. Dimble is just stabilized. Lowen can make a medicine check on Yandy, which he succeeds. Everyone is stable.
Cool.
Yay.
Sean comes in and he's just like, "Hey, so how are things going? Oh my god, what happened? Why is everyone dead?"
Hey, Sean.
And he sort of just helps everyone up.
Is Erik conscious now because Sean helped him up?
Yeah. Sean helps you up, and like with mild healing magic, everyone gets healed up to a few HP.
Corpse of or the body of Sherry.
The body of Sherry's just lying there on the floor.
Oh. Wait, so where exactly are we?
You're currently okay. You're on your ship, which is on the battleship, which is being drove to Arcana's main base.
Oh.
So you can end this, basically.
Oh, okay.
And Sherry appeared. Sean notices the corpse and is like, "Oh, well, I thought we'd finished her off."
Yeah.
So now, what Erik is going to do is Erik is going to investigate the body to see like how recently it died.
Looking it over, it's hard to say. Give me a medicine check.
Don't worry, guys. I can also make a medicine check. Boom.
It's very tough to tell. These brands all over her body look painful. And you get the feeling she hasn't been living in the best conditions, like her body hasn't been kept in a good condition. Dimble, on the other hand, you can tell more clearly. While it's clear that her body hasn't been kept in the best condition, it's been around 12 days, probably, since she died.
Okay, so this is still like her actual body, and she didn't technically come back to life for this, meaning my plan to bring her back to life is now bust.
But yeah, her corpse is just lying there.
Well, tend to throw her into space.
No.
Space burial.
Way to bring her back. Worst case scenario, we go to the Dryads because one of them knows true resurrection.
Okay. And I think that is a good place to end it for today. As you're on your way.
We got a whole
To the
44
final.
minutes of recording.
Lol. But yeah. That happened.
That did indeed happen.
What did you think?
It was fun for when I was here.
I'm disappointed that no one died.
Everyone was dying though. Jesus, even James almost died with that thing. Erik almost
Yeah.
got one shot. Erik very well could have got one shot from full health to literally dead, if the rolls were unlucky. But he lived. Almost died though.
Out that the single biggest instance of damage being dealt to someone was by Erik, like in terms of like the player
Yeah.
characters.
That is quite hilarious.
Didn't you also kill me with that though?
Almost.
Did you?
So do people understand what happened or not?
Yeah, Sherry
With the
was
whole
a
Sherry
revenant, and then she came to our ship because she was trying to get James, because she blames James for something.
Sort of. It's mostly Darius's fault. James was the one that Darius contacted about resurrecting Sherry, and James unwittingly accepted joining the two of their life forces together. So while that connection existed, Sherry would be forced to come back every day, every 24 hours, in an attempt to kill the people who had wronged her in her life. She tried coming back to James to try and sever the link herself, but was unable to. You don't know why she hasn't come back every 24 hours to try and do the same, though.
Maybe
Sherry's spirit is
Arcana too?
resisting.
Half of Junko is dead. Kind of like assumed that Darius was like turned traitor and he was responsible for it in that way.
Oh, Darius is like responsible for a lot of things that have gone shitty in this campaign.
I'm pretty sure Darius is some evil god. He's basically just Satan, but in
Hey,
a form.
He brought me back to life,
Darius?
but something
Yeah.
crazy is gonna
Yeah.
probably happen because of
Okay,
that.
no, yeah, Dimble just agreed to, anything to happen to him in
Look,
exchange for coming back.
What?
It's fine.
I mean, this campaign's gonna end anyways. I mean, why not end it with a bang? Like, maybe literally
That's true.
a bang. But no.
Darius isn't going to bang you.
Oh, dang it. I
Damn,
was really hoping
that was my
for
plan.
If we bring Sherry back, it might still end that way.
I mean, you still got Sherry's corpse right here.
Oh,
Well-
Jesus. But yeah. I also like how, anything about Astra's grandmother, she joined up with our, well, yeah, you're not really going to get this information anyway, but she joined up with Arcana, because they saw eye to eye on some issues, and she actually killed your aunt in exchange for some more power, turning to the dark side. She's not like super Arcana. She's more just like bad guy, and the two of them sort of teamed up because of a common enemy. But she's not like with Arcana. She's more just like, yeah, this person, we can call on this person.
I was really not good at speaking.
She just wanted to kill Astra. Really, that is like her only thing. So she didn't join Astra. She didn't join Arcana. Really, she more just teamed up with it because they wanted to kill you. She wanted to kill you. It's a mutually beneficial thing. Did anyone expect Sherry to come back?
Stuff
No.
me? Stupid.
Not in that way, but I expected there to be some way for her to come back.
How am I stupid? What did I do in this session that was stupid?
Possibly made a deal with the devil, quite literally, so...
What else was I supposed to do? Just be like, nah.
Hey, I made a deal with the devil, and it went well.
Should I just been like, nah? No, would that
Since
have been
Darius
better?
helped us bring Astra back, does that mean she also possibly made a deal with the devil?
She didn't.
Wait, so who hasn't made a deal with the devil?
Also, can we just
I think
point
only
out
the two of you have.
Dang it, you guys gotta make deals with
out
the
that
devil.
despite all that we've been through, and despite how squishy he is, Erik hasn't actually died yet.
Nope. Came close though.
would be the first one to die, but
He also did get like a curse that would lower his HP all the time before Astra's like, oh yeah, I can cure this now. Literally just now that I've leveled up, I can cure this.
I literally just now got the ability to bring Loen and Laura back to life.
Oh yeah, Laura also died. That's another thing you missed, Bongo.
Oh, okay. Well, I really cared about her character. She was a big part of the story. That was really
So
changing.
big.
But don't
Especially-
worry. Don't worry. She came back.
How is James's father
What the
doing?
heck is the point? No one dies.
Yeah, it's a little bit
You don't have a limit. You do have a limited amount of times you can use that raised ed, especially because you don't have an infinite supply of diamonds that have cost 500 gold. You've only got one left.
Or
I mean, Dimble's already died twice.
However, these people who have been resurrected by the death thing, they still can't be resurrected a second time. So there is that.
Yeah, but Darius is just gonna be like,
Oh
Why
yeah, no,
do anything
Darius can be
ever?
like, I can bring you back for a
it's
cost.
only a matter of time before like the entire universe owes their souls to Darius.
Basically. I'm glad.
Fashion.
Oh, the awkward conversation with James.
Or the like you forgot his name.
look. Just because I'm not a master of dialogue, doesn't mean
Just because I'm not a master dialogue.
When you said it was like, I hope you don't die. I was about to say, yeah, I hope you don't die either, but
But it's
What
like,
do you say?
I hope. No, he said, I hope
Same.
nobody dies, or something like that.
Why is that bad?
Because Astra just got friend zoned.
No.
what? No. Wait,
That's-
how? What?
Yeah,
It's kind of like saying, hey, I really, it would really suck if you died. You know, you mean a lot to me. It would just affect me so much if you died. And the other person's like, yeah, I'd miss a lot of people if they died.
It's like, I hope you have a
No,
good day
like-
today. It's like, I hope
No.
everyone has a good day
I hope
today.
everyone has a good day today. It's hilarious to joke about it. No, in all seriousness, it was fine. It's just quite funny.
Uh,
I hope
I
you
think that's
enjoyed
the-
their meal. I hope everyone enjoys their meal.
Well, no, it's also one of the things that's kind of like implying something. It's like
I don't want anybody else to die because he's like
Yeah,
feels.
I get it. No,
like
here's the
he
thing though.
can
I
watch
get it. And
everybody
it's actually it makes it better because that's way funnier than James actually being like, yeah, I hope you don't die too. That's like really good. It's also kind of it could be interpreted in another funny way, which is like it's like oh, I hope you have a good day, and the other person's like, you know, I hope everyone has a good day. I'm not like selfish. I think everyone should have a good day, not just me.
James is trying to like avoid personal connections a little bit because he wants to like save the entire universe or
Yeah.
whatever. But you know,
This is a great conversation we have going on here.
yeah, but I
He
don't
got-
step up. Look. Okay. But James just want to like. He wants to just commit go to Arcana and destroy them all right now. He doesn't really want to get into a deep emotional relationship right now.
Oh no! No, that's so dead meme.
Lime, are you responsible for this?
No, that's freaking Beaky.
Yeah, you can tell by the terrible handwriting.
And by the color. It's the same as his color.
was
Yeah.
the same color or different? Yeah.
Do you know the way? What is WDIT AC? Wait, oh, wait a sec. I see.
Be gone, pot.
All women are queens. If she breathes.
See, I thought all women are queens. I need to get that video up. That video was good.
And yeah, only one session left. The finale.
The finale. So dense. 0-2. PK Thunder. I love that video.
But yeah, I'm glad it didn't go terribly. Hope the last session is good. That would be
I hope
terrible if it
all
wasn't.
Smashins are good.
All sessions.
All Smash. I was like thinking about Smash, and then I said sessions, and so I just like put them, I just put them together.
Smashins.
So
All sessions should be good.
all
That's
Smashins
great.
should be good. The next Smashin.
Sessions.
This is my favorite Smashin of all time.
All according to Keikaku.
I'm just gonna go now.
Okay, bye bye.
Man, this is the best.
Oh yeah,
competition.
when should we play the last session? Like,
Tomorrow.
Are people gonna be here tomorrow?
I don't know if I think Lime is the only question mark about tomorrow.
Like, I want everyone to be here. Oh,
Probably can.
if Lime can come and everyone else can come.
Then
That's
There's a
what
lot of
she
cum.
said.
Uh, And then we'd like put it all into a pot, and then we like mix it up and see what happens.
Because Dabo
wait,
is
are we
too young.
are we putting all the cum into a pot and then mixing it up and see what
Yes.
happens? Because I can tell you, that would just make a mess.
Look, there's no baby in that. That's not how it works.
That's
There's-
exactly
with
how that works. Look. Then you just shove it in someone, and then boom, you got a baby.
If you just throw a few chicken eggs in there, then I'll be a baby.
Yeah, boom, baby.
Dabo isn't allowed to come to tomorrow's session.
What about for baby?
Hey.
The age of consent in his state.
Age of consent.
Age of consent, South Carolina.
Wait, it's 16.
Oh,
I was about to Google something and I realized that's probably something that I shouldn't Google because then
What?
everyone will think it's very
Wait,
weird. I was going to
wait,
Google
guys,
youngest age of consent Like,
youngest age
yeah.
of consent.
because I was
think
more
it's
just
like
curious.
Thailand.
I think it's like
There's
I-
a big underground
10.
Thailand thing.
I think
Tourists from America go to Thailand just to fuck little girls.
Ugh.
The only like thing that I can think of in terms of youngest, off the top of my head, is in Japan it's like 13.
I think the oldest is like Madagascar and it's like 22 or something and it's
What?
kind of funny.
How do you? Who would care?
No, I know, but it's
Mhm.
like it's quite funny.
Oh wait, okay, guys. The legal age of consent in South Carolina is 16. However, individuals as young as 14 years old are able to consent to have sex with a partner who is 18 years old or younger. So,
So
Oh, okay.
something
This is
you're
actually
never
really
gonna do.
interesting. In
so
Madagascar.
Bongo and Rob would be fine, but Beaky and Lime would not be.
Wait, what?
I'm 18. Rob's not
Okay.
18.
Okay. Here's the thing, yeah. In Madagascar, yeah, if you have consensual sex with someone under the age of 14, it's statutory rape. However,
Sexual
in
sex.
if it's gay sex or sexual relations with a relative, you need to be 21. So you can be straight if you're like 14, yeah, but you can only be gay if you're 21.
It makes sense.
Apparently, the youngest age of consent in the world, look at it, is In
It's
some
like-
places, it's must be married, so it depends on what age you're getting married.
Oh, I see. I think I see a similar chart.
Thailand has no, I think.
Puberty, and then like the youngest specific age is 12.
Yeah.
With you, Philippines. Why are you like?
Philippines.
I have a friend in the Philippines right now.
Oh gosh, how old are they?
It's 14.
Apparently, Greenland has no law on consent or something because it's completely not even on this map.
Greenland is Denmark, though.
Greenland appears to be 15.
Like in UK, it's 16, and then Ireland it's 17.
What about Northern Ireland? I guess it's also just across the border to have.
I think there's a weird thing in England where, like, if you're below the age of 16, you can have sex with anyone, or something weird. It's weird, like if you're below the age of
That wouldn't
16,
make-
as long as two people are below the age of 16, it's like not illegal or something. It's weird.
Oh, so like a 15-year-old and a baby is just fine. You know?
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, obviously it's illegal because of other reasons like consent issues, but apparently it's not illegal in terms of it's one of the things that it's a technicality that is not against the laws of the age of consent, but it's still illegal for rape reasons and shit.
Bro, what do you mean? Newborns can consent.
I mean, if they don't say no, if they don't say no, is it really rape?
I'm pretty sure they had a whole like campaign about that. That not saying anything is not saying yes.
Are
Well-
you still recording?
Well, of course I am.
Let's not ask her to join this discussion.
No, please don't. No, she'll make it terrible.
She will indeed.
Ask Shino. He's always fun.
Literally,
And then-
he could turn any discussion bad.
Yeah, I'd be very afraid to see Shino's opinions on consent.
Well, considering Shido said some, I probably shouldn't say this while recording. Can you stop the recording?
Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll tune in next time for more opinions that we have bad about our friends. See ya.
Yeah.